Oh, right. What's going on, everyone? Today we are playing with the standard Dimir Rogues Challenger Deck. However, we have upgraded it for Pioneer and we upgraded it in paper for $30 USD. And this is what we have now. So we have a lot of the key cards. Thankfully, they were already in the deck. So we get Soaring Thought Thief, Thieves Guild Enforcer, we get Nighthawk Scavenger, there are 3 of these already, and then we added some Kaidos, we improved the removal just a little bit with Fatal Push, and we added some stuff to the sideboard, and that's it. It's pretty simple. It's Dimir Rogues. We're going to play a couple games in best of 1 just to see it against a couple different decks, and then we'll go into best of 3. So let's do it. Okay. Kind of unfortunate I can't play this turn 1, but it's okay. Green. Hardened Scales. Interesting. Alright, play this tapped. Green-white. So green-white counters. Luminarch Aspirant. Probably just gotta kill that because it's gonna get huge super fast. Yeah, I can Fatal Push. And play this. And we're fine. Next turn we can either play Kaido or a removal spell, because their creatures are going to be scary with this thing. Yeah, that's terrifying. That has to go. So we'll do, while they're tapped out, we know they don't have protection, because these decks can't play the give a creature hexproof and a +1/+1 counter, right? Did I say hexproof? My spell poofs when they do that. But we'll hold Spell Pierce up here. They probably won't play a spell, because this counters non-creatures. They're going to play a creature. That's a creature. So like I said, play a spell now. Dang. Tap land, sure. I'll keep that. I'll just go ahead and play this, doesn't matter. Play this, minus. Attack for 1. Mill. Phase out. So the scary thing is they can just put out like explosive power. This already has 4 power lifelink though, so that's pretty cool. I can play it next turn and still have Spell Pierce up. Don't know if it matters. This deck's not going to play a ton of removal. This is the type of card that gets cut a lot in sideboarding. Sure. Passes. So we play this. Don't need to do this first main phase at all, but this does have reach. So we'll attack with the Unblockable Ninja. And I will draw. Yeah, I didn't need to do this first main phase because this draw could be important. It's a Fatal Push. Sure, we'll wait. What does this do? Puts +1/+1 counter on itself. 1 card left. Opponent. Attacks Kaido. I can just let it go because I have another one. I wish I had 1 more mana open. Because after this dies, I can... I have Revolt. So I can destroy this now. I don't even know if that's the scariest thing though, because this is getting huge. The only thing bad about the Gem Razor is it has reach. But I think I'm still just doing this. They get a 1/1, that's okay. That's what I was afraid of. Snakeskin Veil, okay. So they have 11 power. Let's attack. They go to 10, we go to 25. Mill a card. I think I'm playing Kaito. I think I'm just drawing. I don't need the Unblockable Ninja. So draw. That's also pretty good. So I have Counter Spell up. If there's a big spell, I have Death Touch blockers I can flash in. Like this doesn't have Trample. Can I win on the backswing though if I just take all of this? Because remember this has lifelink. So I'm at 25. I take 13. They don't attack all out. They do. I think I just take it. Okay, they left that back. It's pretty smart. Never mind. They're attacking. I want them to attack with it. Would be very useful for me. They do. I think I just take it and attack back. I'm not going to win on the backswing, but I can deal quite a bit of damage, especially if this gets more power. It does not. Alright, my turn. I think I'm going to draw first main phase and discard because I could find Soaring Thought Thief. I did not though. Alright, so I have 5, 8. Oh yeah, just animate this and win. And that's why we play this instead of the dismal backwater that we took out. U-mill. Okay, now this is 6 as well. Nice. Alright, well, that's a win. We saw the power of the one card I added. Hokkaido is new. Like I said, this deck was very complete out of the box. Vampire Nighthawk is so good and so underrated, it feels like. It's like not a lot of people play it, seems. I mean, it's in the meta, it's in these decks, but it's not played in every deck, and it's just like, that's like the first card I want to play in this deck, personally. It's so powerful. This is a pretty aggressive hand. We get a 1-drop, we've got solid removal for a couple turns, we've got this on turn 3. We can just not play the creature, not let our opponent know what we're doing. Okay, so it's tempo v tempo. Sure, this is mono blue spirits. It would have been so nice to have a, I need to just kill that. It would have been so nice to have an untapped land. Kill this. I gotta do it now while they're tapped out. I play a lot of spirits, and, you gotta deal with their threats when you have an opening. It's very tricky. Alright, this enters tapped, but it scries. Do I need another land? Sort of. I need a 4th one for Zarazan. I don't know if that's ever gonna happen, though. I'll keep the land. I don't know. Alright. So, we can kill stuff. The problem would be, rattle chains. But they don't play it. Okay, sure. So we need to do this now. Great. Just trying to keep their threats off the board. Just the key to winning against this deck is paying attention to how many untapped lands they have. Let's attack and see what happens. Nothing, huh? Well, let's do this. They could have like a bounce spell, which would be annoying because I can't redeploy this. Nice. What do I want from their graveyard is the question. Is it a 2-1 or is it a 1-1? That does technically let me counter stuff. I think I actually just want the 1-1. It gives me the option to counter things. So that's useful. Sure. I will also just trade it with the 2-1 if I have the option to. Do I want them to draw? Actually, I don't want them to draw. You can just have your creature back in your graveyard. I don't have 3 black, so I can't play both of these, which is really sucky. But I'll attack for 4. Yep. And then we're going to play the flyer so I can block this. They do have 2 mana open. That sucks. So now they can hit me for 2 draw. That's actually not terrible. I mean, they get to draw twice. 2 mana open. That's great. I mean, it's a blocker. So let's attack. So I think I play this first to see if I can draw a counter spell. And if it does, then we have Heartless Act. Alright. Destroy you. Okay. I mean, this is a tough match. Yep. I can upgrade into a 2-3. I mean, I like both of these. I love tempo decks. Blue tempo decks are like some of my favorite decks to play, so this is just fun. It's fun for me. Let's attack first and see if this goes unblocked. I don't think it will. I'm going to assume that it will not. Yes, that is the correct choice. And then I think I just play nothing. These can both be cast instant speed. Nice. Nice. We won the tempo v tempo match. We did draw more lands. That probably helped a little bit there. But they were also low on cards, so they played out their hand fine. Alright, we are now in best of 3, and our opponent gets to go first. We get a 1-drop and removal. Ooh, all tap lands. The scrying could be useful though. I would consider this hand to be pretty mid. The removal helps. Thoughtseize doesn't make this hand any better. Takes drown. Alright. Play a tap land. I don't need more removal. I need lands and creatures. Mutavault. Thoughtseize. Takes Zarazan. Okay. Drown in the luck. More removal. Scry. Land. I have 3. Actually just want creatures. at this point. Alright, pass. We'll play Thieves Guild Enforcer end of turn. Uh-oh. If this is just a whatchamacallit, I just lose. Vein Ripper. It is. Alright, I probably just lose. We'll see what happens. Yeah. How many cards? 4. Okay, we'll just go to game 2. That's what this deck does. It just gets Vein Ripper out, and it's like, okay, guess I lose now. When I could kill it and sacrifice my thing, it's fine. It's fine. So what do we play against this? The answer is, we want Hand Disruption. We want, more Hand Disruption. What I don't want is probably Rankle. Zerasan is pretty hard to cast. I'm not gonna have creatures, right? So we can take out, like, let's take out 1. Fatal Push is pretty weak. Spell Pierce is okay. Maybe this is fine. We'll see how this goes. Alright, we will play first. We will keep this. They get a ley line, that's fine, I guess. Okay. Let's play this. We will get rid of probably the I will take the Sorin, it's fine. Alright. Thoughtseize, sure. Takes Kaido. Seems reasonable. Yeah, we'll play this. I'll keep that. And then we'll end the turn. Preacher. Do I just bounce it right now, or do I play a thing? I think I'm gonna play this. Alright. So Bitter Triumph really sucks. I think I attack Mildew. So I could play this, but it's just gonna die. I can also just bounce. I don't need to do it now. Let's end the turn. I'll probably just bounce something. I don't even know what for sure. I should have bounced before they attacked. Let's bounce it now. Replay it, that's fine. Okay. Attack. Mill. I think I play this to draw the Bitter Triumph, and then we'll play Nighthawk Scavenger after. Oh, they use it there. Okay. I'm gonna play this now. Still in an attempt to draw a removal spell. I will take 3. That's pretty good. So let's attack for 3. And then we'll go ahead and play this. And that's huge. 5 power, lifelink in the air. Land. Fable. Doesn't do much right now. I'm just gonna let that go. Take 2. Yep. We'll play this. Could make the Nighthawk Scavenger bigger. It does. It goes to 6. I can animate this. And attack all but not you. Mill 4 more. I think they put in ley line because they thought it shut down my deck, but it's their graveyard that matters. Are they roping me? I think I'm getting roped in best of 3. If they rope out and quit, we'll play another, like, best of 1 game or something. I don't know. I think we saw our sideboarding in action. We brought in Agonizing Remorse, and we got rid of their Sorin, which might have helped. They have 2 unknown cards. If they have a Vein Ripper, it would have probably... Well, we have creatures this game. Have we had removal at all? No. Does look like they're going to rope out. They might have Alt F4'd out of here. Right? Nope, they're still here because they highlighted. Okay. So they're going to kill my land, which is totally fine. I have a lot of them. They go to 2. I go to 20. I'm not going to play this land. They have Thoughtseizes and stuff, right? So they could... They discarded 2 Vein Rippers. Okay, so Agonizing Remorse, getting rid of the Sorin, did indeed do a good thing. Bitter Triumph. Yep. Dang. So we can attack for 3. Really wish I had drawn basically anything. A Soaring Thought Thief would have won the game. Blood Tithe Harvester is fine. Gives them a blood token. They can sacrifice it, discard whatever they have to try to find a fatal push, right? They should tap the red land, sacrifice the blood token, discard this, and they'll have Revolt active. Wow, more land. Well, we'll attack for 3. Maybe they have a fatal push. Red. Okay, they are going to do that. This is the thing they should do. Yep. So do they have a fatal push on top? They do not. Nice. Because they needed to do that the turn they play fatal push to have Revolt active, right? I think everything's fine. I mean, is there anything we need? They're not reanimating. This doesn't do enough, I don't think. They're not drawing a ton. Yeah, we'll just try to win on the draw now. Alright. Opponent goes first. This hand is unkeepable. Way too slow. Do have a duress, but nothing going on for a while. Like, if we play this and they play a Thoughtseize, like, we just have nothing, right? Although mulliganing against the Thoughtseize deck is also pretty bad. Zarasan, this is a pretty weak card. I did take out one. I should have taken out both. I'm gonna mulligan. Much better. It actually, oh god, all the tap lands. I hate tap lands so much. Tap lands are the worst. I think I have to put one back though because third Thoughtseize, I just want to keep gas. I mean, obviously I would prefer to put one of these back in most situations, but in this case, just having cards, yeah, because Thoughtseize. If I wasn't playing against this deck, I would have put back one of these. Because we're playing against this deck, I can't do that. We will scry. Put the land on bottom because I have 3 now. So if they Thoughtseize me again, take my creature, it kind of sucks. They do. So they take Soaring Thought Thief. I assume they took the removal. That tells me they might have Soaring. If they just Soaring Vein Ripper again, I lose. That's just the nature of this deck. Nothing? Alright. Soaring Thought Thief. Man, the lands have been rough this game, but we will attack for 1. Great. I really want to play this and have a blue land untapped and play, but also I want to get these tap lands out. So what's better, selling that I might have a counter spell, or just playing the tap land efficiently? I'm just going to do this. I haven't been countering much, so they might not even try to play around a counter spell. 2 lands though, and unknown to them, so they could play another Duress or Thoughtseize or something. Nothing. Alright, well, if I play this first main phase, it increases the likelihood that we get them into 8 cards. I mean, it makes it assured, right? I don't know why I say increase the likelihood. Literally, they have 8 cards now because I played that first main phase. So we deal 6 damage. They could kill one of these. They have to be holding removal spells, right? They are. So this time, I think I am going to play the untapped land. Mill a card. I'm going to play the untapped land and sell that I might have a Drown in the lock with this 1 unknown card. I don't think they'll play around it because they're on the defense and they just need to go and play their stuff and not be playing around stuff, but you never know. Looks like the opponent's really struggling though. I mean, we drew a ton of lands last game, so I have been there. The bad news about doing this is I can't animate. Never mind, I can't animate it because I just draw all the lands. Well, we'll do this. Would be cool if it was a rogue, but no, it's a shark. They do have a creature land of their own they can block with. Mill 4 and Mill 2. This brings them down to 2. Alright, well, the opponent is not doing a whole lot, which I'm fine with. Vein Ripper. Now what do we do? I mean, we win, right? That's what we do. They're tapped out. They have no mana, so we animate Risen Reef. They block it, drain for 2, take 4. I don't even know. Yeah, they're definitely roping now, right? Because they have nothing. They have no way to do anything. No mana. This doesn't have an activated ability. This doesn't have an activated ability. There's nothing they can possibly do here. So they're just roping now. Alright, well, we will let the salt rope commence. I will see you in a bit. While we wait, I will point out that this is the second game now that we have won because of this creature land. So, this is why lands are important. I say this because I posted the upgrade guide, right? And this is why lands like this are way more powerful than lands like this. The one life, could it matter? Yes, it could matter potentially in like a burn matchup, right? That one life could be critical, but like this is basically always good. Or it's just a fine tap land. Like this is better. It's just better. And these are like, I think it was like 75. Oh my god, I drew another one. All right, play a land, animate, attack, mill 4, and 2. Down to 31 cards. We got half their deck out. Great. Nice. Nice. They didn't fully rope me out. I mean, they used all their timeouts, but... I mean, it's not bad. Alright, we get it. Well, look at that. Silver tier 1. I mean, I'm just unstoppable. One of these days, I'll actually, like, play Arena when I'm not recording, but today's not today. Well, because I'm recording. Alright, that is Dimir Rogues. We lost one game, right? We won both best of 1 games, then won 2 out of 3, and best of 3. As I always say, I say this like every single time I play a deck like this, but I always feel really good playing tempo decks. They're my favorite decks to play, probably. You know, I'm a big fan of Simic Flash when it was in Standard, big fan of Spirits, big fan of Rogues. I just really like tempo decks like this, and it felt pretty good. Nighthawk Scavenger, very powerful, underrated. If you look at tier 1 competitive rogue decks, it's like a 50-50 shot whether this is even in the deck, and that just seems crazy to me. It's so good, it's so powerful. Obviously, it doesn't do much, it's just raw power, but it's evasive lifelink power, and it just can turn the tide of battle. You can be at like 5 life and the opponent can still be at 20, and you can just win the game with one of these. It's so good. But yeah, that is it. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I will see you in the next one.